It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Tuesday, and it is the day that you got to grab the umbrella. If you haven't left yet, you're not in the car just yet, make sure you have it with you. I think it will come in handy today and most of the week, really. In fact, today's not a washout by any stretch of the imagination. I don't want to give you that impression. A few showers out on the radar, though, this morning, and temperatures, they are warm. Warm front lifting north through the Ozarks overnight, allowing our overnight lows to stay in the 60s. It is really very warm out there, and high temperatures won't be really affected by the rain. We are still going to be talking about upper 70s. In fact, my high temperature forecast for today is 78 degrees. So still above average, nice and toasty out there to kick off the work week. Yesterday in the 80s, of course, with lots of sunshine. The change today is that, well, we've already got the clouds in place. I think those stick with us today, but we do keep the warm temperatures and the winds are going to pick up. You'll notice that change today as well. A strong south wind now in the forecast, fueling some of the showers that are going to be in our forecast over the next several days. I'm going to call this week's weather unsettled. It's not a washout, but I do have multiple chances for rain. In fact, you'll see a daily rain chance in the extended forecast. We are watching this frontal boundary lift north through the region today up near central Missouri. All of us see the south winds. We all see the cloud cover. We increase that dew point. We increase the breeze, and rain showers will spread over the region. But the best chance for rain today is along the Missouri and Kansas border, and likely that's going to be later this afternoon into the evening hours. Multiple rounds of rain, though, are in this forecast, and I got to be honest, there are some uncertainties here with the exact timing and the exact amounts. Chasing these small little features and the remnants of rainfall that are going to be coming our way, it's going to be almost a daily task to kind of break this down and time it out for you. I'll do my best for you, though. And I think the best chance today will be in our western counties, and it will likely be this afternoon and evening with another round of rain coming through late tonight. Rain chances, they look pretty good each day. I really think it's the western Ozarks and the northwestern Ozarks that are going to see the most in terms of rainfall when you add it all up through Friday night. Timing, though, likely going to be afternoon and evening today. And then on Wednesday, I think there will be rain out in the morning. And then again, overnight as we head into Thursday, with Thursday having the best chance for rain in the morning. So it's going to be one of those weeks where I said it earlier, just keep the umbrella handy, and rain jackets are going to be a good idea. It'll never be too cold, though, through this time period. Lows in the 60s, highs in the mid and upper 70s. So it's not going to be this really cold fall rain. I think it will probably bring some of the leaves down a little bit prematurely, however. Rainfall potential here. How much rain are we talking? I don't think this is going to be a huge soaking rain that some of you maybe want, but probably Tuesday through Friday, we are talking about rainfall amounts being the best out in our western counties. And there it looks like we're probably going to see at least an inch of rainfall. Chances of getting 2 inches look a little bit lower, probably less than a 20% probability of getting that. But we will have the potential for 1 to 2 inches in some places that see multiple rounds move through with some thunderstorm activity, a little bit of the heavier stuff. It will be a potential. I think best chance of that happening is the western counties. Gusty south winds, though, that's what I can guarantee for everyone. It's going to be breezy with gusts over 30 miles an hour, maybe even close to 40 as we get closer to Wednesday. The south winds are really going to be blowing. I have rain chances that are going to be highest today out west along the Missouri and Kansas border. Rain chances highest tomorrow in west central Missouri. And then on Thursday, I think the best chance is actually our northern counties. Highway 54 and points northward, rain chance looks the best for you by Thursday. Gusty southerly winds are in this through the time period, though, gusting 35, maybe even close to 40 as we head closer to Wednesday and Thursday. And then the winds settle down as we get closer to the weekend, but waves of rain are still in my forecast for the weekend as a cold front approaches the region. High temperature today, 78 degrees. I have cloud cover. I have rain chances. We keep the cloud cover and the rain chances in the forecast, and highs stay in the 70s through Friday. It's not until the weekend that we see the 60s return for high temperatures. Next week, though, I told you yesterday it was looking much colder. Still on track to see that blast of cold air for the following work week. So in comparison, these temperatures are not so bad. Headlines around the country. I'm sure you heard about this yesterday. Terrible accidents on Monday morning in southern Louisiana, just west of New Orleans. Smoke and fog combining to create something that we call super fog. It's an actual thing, it's a term, but it happened and it was just terrible, terrible accidents all up and down I 55 in Louisiana. So, too bad for those folks. We certainly feel for them. We do often see fog this time of the year. None in my forecast for this week, but with some moisture around, we got to keep an eye on that. And they were dealing with some marsh fires that exacerbated that situation down there. First, widespread snowfall also in the forecast. You're going to see that in the headlines, national headlines around the country. Widespread snow for the first time this season. This is a little bit early, but not too unusual for these folks. This is mainly going to be out in the Cascades, the Rockies, the Northern Plains. They're used to the snow. They love it. They like the cold. We're getting that nice little first coating on the mountains, getting those ski slopes all ready for season. All right, here's the time for the wake up weather brain twister question from yesterday. I will reveal that question to you again. And it was, what is the color of pure water? The options that I gave you were A, blue, B, clear, or C, green. And it was a chance to win a $20 gift card to Scooter's Coffee. If you answered blue, you are correct. And some of you are like, what? You're kidding me. When I pour water in a glass, it is clear. And while relatively small quantities of water appear to be colorless, pure water actually has this slight blue color that becomes deeper as the thickness of the observed sample increases. So, like those beautiful pictures of the beaches that you see, like the aerial shot where you can see all the water together. The hue of water is an intrinsic property and it does have a slightly blue hue. So, congratulations. If you answered A, blue, you're going to be entered to win that gift card. By the way, we want to congratulate some of our winners from last week. We have Ginger, Christina, Melissa, Bonnie, and Marion. Congratulations to all of you. We sure thank you for listening to Wake Up Weather and entering the contest over on the website at aroundtheozarks.com. You could be a winner too. Join that group of lovely ladies. Congratulations. They are starting off their week on a pretty good note this week with a nice cup of joe. Here is the question for tomorrow, your next chance. What common household item was once considered evil? Do you think it was A, key, B, a stove, C, a fork, or D, a hairbrush? Let me know what you think. Take your guess. You can do that. Submit your answer over on aroundtheozarks.com. There you can also find up-to-the-date weather information. It's going to be important over the next few days to check the radar multiple times. Showers in the forecast and some thunderstorms. No severe weather, but it's looking like a wet week for us. So let's get ready for it and enjoy the cloud cover and mild temps. Thanks for listening on this Tuesday. I will catch you again early tomorrow morning.